Good afternoon. Welcome to Black Sun Tarot. I'm your girl, Kharma, and we're here to have a discussion with the spirit guides, spiritual ancestors, angels, God and Goddess energy of the universal God, and a discussion over the divine feminine for the week of June 2nd through June 8th. Be looking at her energies. What is the heart of the matter for her? What's working for her? Challenges for her, and how it's affecting her, and then what's the possible outcome. Working with 3 different decks today, doing the goddess cards from Doreen Virtue's Goddess Oracle cards. We have the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, and of course Miss Cleo's Tarot Power deck, one of my favorites. So we give thanks, bless up, bless up, bless up. No negative energies, all clear. Messages for the highest good. Of course, these decks have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to attempt another shuffle on camera for you, just so you can see me struggle with it. No, I'm just kidding. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it just be flawless, and sometimes it's not so much. You know what I'm saying? But I think I've explained this in other videos before. I do have some issues with my dexterity at times. So patience. And give it a quick shuffle like this. I'm going to start with the goddess energy. I don't know why I don't normally start this way, but this is what I'm feeling today. What? Ooh, that's a little much. What messages do you have for the divine feminine? What goddess messages do you have for the divine feminine? Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Take a risk. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So that's the overall energy for this reading. Leap of faith. Okay. So we'll start with Miss Cleo's. I'll try to shuffle again. One day I'm going to come on here and y'all going to be like, dang, all of a sudden she shuffles like a beast. What happened? I'll be like, I found the cure to everything. That would be great. Great. One of these days, I'm going to find a cure to everything that ails you and everything that ails me. Okay, so heart of the matter for the divine feminine. 9 of Swords. What's working for her? What's working against her? Interesting. So it looks like the heart of the matter for her is this 9 of Swords energy. And the 9 of Swords energy is like grief, anxiety, sleepless nights. Could also be like depression, sickness even, long hospital stays, grieving periods. So the heart of the matter, she's dealing with some very sad energy. And I'm feeling like it's from the past. Something from the past is weighing her down. And what's working for her is the Knight of Cups. Emotions. Romance. A new start with a new somebody. Okay? It's an energy of a new romance. I mean, like a fresh, brand new love. Maybe her energy of looking forward with new love. Or having the energy of holding the cup out and saying, I'm open for new love, is what's working for her to help relieve her from these swords that she's bending down under. And here's the thing about this energy. These are thoughts that you can remove. This is not a prison. It's only a prison of your own making, divine feminine. So you got to get a hold of those thoughts and memories. For a lot of you, memories and whatever mental attachments you have to old things that do not serve you. This could be past relationships. This could be your own past actions that you've taken in the past that are sort of like coming up for you in like daggers for you, making you feel imprisoned by these memories or these choices you feel you made or things that people have done to you or said to you. You have to come out of that. That's a self-imposed limitations. You can come out of that. You can stand up and walk away. What's working for you is this energy of the Knight of Cups. Okay? This idea that, yeah, you can go and be loved again or take on a new love. You're kind of open for it. And it's giving you some hope. Some of your challenges is your intentions, your manifestation. You have the Ace of Staves. So this is an opportunity for manifesting something. But it's a challenge for you because there's no holds bars, as they say. No holding back. You know, there's... you have to have very clear intention. Your intention needs to be very clear because your power to manifest right now is very... in tune with the universe. So it's very powerful. Okay? And it's a lot to do with the shifting of energies going on in the planet right now. That this is, whoever this resonates with, that you have this manifestation stick in your hand. And it's an offer. Okay? And you're ready. And it's a challenge for you because it makes you vulnerable. And it also makes you accountable for your actions. Okay, and since we've already talked about maybe some of your issue here is mentally overthinking your past actions, you know, so moving forward, this card becomes a bit of a challenge, you see, because now you have to think about your new actions, your present actions. You have to be spiritually led and guided. Make actions based in spirit, not on ego. So we're going to move on to how it's affecting the queen. I call her the queen, the divine divine feminine, in the outcome. So how it's affecting her this whole week, this process of being clear. This is funny. This came out with the divine masculine as well. It's making her feel like she might be losing something. You know, unsteady. Not on very stable ground. She's feeling very unstable there. Unstable ground. Well, because, you know, she's looking back, and you need to stop looking back and look forward. You have to let go of those mental thoughts, because that's just going to have you questioning your own intentions now. And this is when you need to be very clear. This is way too much for me. So we're going to ask for an outcome, possible outcome for the divine feminine for this week of commanding attention and making romantic gestures, or at least putting out some type of offer in a direction or an intention to put out an offer. What is in? I feel like this was okay. Possible outcome is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like the universe is giving you another opportunity to reevaluate your situation and make a different decision. See, she's coming in with this Knight of Cups energy, like la 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 la. I want to start a new love, but then she's got to look at everything that she has, what she doesn't have, and what she's being given, and let go of any regrets, any apathy, any feelings of ungratefulness. She has to check her selfishness as well at the door with the Four of Cups. But seeing the gift that the universe is giving her, again with this wand, okay? This power to manifest this cup, okay? The universe is giving her this cup in the wand. So you can manifest. And she's already got the heart for it. She's ready. She's got to get her mental thoughts in check. And take that leap of faith. Just like the goddess cards. You know, leap of faith. If you want to have that Knight of Cup energy, which she does, you know, you're going to have to take that leap. But you have to shed the old fears first. Let's see if there's any more clarifying messages in this spread. Eight of Swords, again with this mental slavery situation. You know, she's got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So having like feeling isolated by your thoughts. So you're having sleepless nights and you're depressed, or you can't sleep at night and you're feeling weighed down by this. Because it's your own thoughts that you're trapping yourself with these thoughts. Again, you have to get a hold of these negative thinking patterns. And going back in the past is a negative thinking pattern. It just is. Any more messages for the Divine Feminine? I need the Nine of Swords. I need the Divine Feminine to know that she is loved in this beautiful, in this world. Her spirit is strong. Your spirit is very strong. But you have to honor your spirit. Stop doubting yourself. Stop living in pain. get control of these thoughts. For whoever this is resonating for, there's a lot of sadness here. And feeling victimized and feeling helpless this week. But it's all based on swords, babes. So it's all in your head. And as tough as that is to hear, it's better than it being based on an earth card where something can happen, that's causing these thoughts. Of course things happen and it causes negative thinking. But what I'm saying is once the bad thing is over and has already happened and it's in the past, you have to be able to let go of the thoughts that are attached to the whatever happened at some point. Because keeping them in replay in your head is not going to serve you. Look, you want to put your burdens down, and I think mentally you want to put these down. You have to, because that's not serving you. You have to really check your thinking. Divine Feminine. It is a wake-up call for you. It is a wake-up call. Clear your thoughts. Think positive. Think positive. Be honest with yourself. Take a look in the mirror and be honest with yourself about some stuff. 7 of Wands. Protecting your space. Doing it on your own, doing it your own way, and protecting your space the way you choose to do it. Okay. When you start making these decisions, taking these actions, moving on these intentions, carry this spirit of protection with you. Because not everybody is going to be on the same page. Not everybody's going to understand. And other people can contribute to negative thinking too. So you really need to protect your space as well. Who you keep yourself around, who you spend time with, how you fill yourself up, physically, mentally, and spiritually, how you care for yourself. Be protective of your space. Any more messages for the Divine Feminine for the week of Three of Wands in reverse? Wanting to make a decision, but choosing to hesitate. Ooh, just jumped out my hand like that. There's some hesitation going on with you, Divine Feminine. Why are you hesitating? Is it because you're worried about what happened in the past? You got hurt in the past, so you're hesitant to move forward because you think you might get hurt again, you might lose again? The goddess have already told you have to take that leap of faith. Key word here. Leap of faith. Faith. Faith and doubt don't work together. Doubt is what has you up at night like this. Anxiety is what has you up at night like this. Not faith. Fear is what makes you, and pain is what has you thinking you can't move and you have no options. Not faith. Faith is freeing you from all that. Faith is the energy of this. I'm taking my cup on faith. He doesn't look like he's doubting. Okay. Queen of Swords. energy. I'm talking about faith. Queen of Swords has a lot of she's a thought card, very logical thinking, cutting through bullshit, seeing through people's bullshit. But she definitely has her hand to the sky. And her sword will shut you down, but her hand is up and open for messages. So being grounded in your spirituality. And like I said, being protective of your space here. Being grounded in your spirituality. And blocking the bullshit, you know. If somebody's coming up and if it doesn't feel safe, you can block that. Okay, you don't have to take no abuse from nobody. Just because you may have been abused in the past don't mean you have to go in a situation and get abused again. It also doesn't mean that you don't enter the situation because you're afraid or because you're hesitant, because you got hurt before. Okay? It doesn't mean that. It means you can move forward with that block and be safe and trust yourself. Well, because you're on your way to being a Nine of Pentacles. Okay? You have this power to be independent and connected to your earth and your life. A manifester and a boss. You know, in a single beautiful woman in all respects. All respects. The shit. Okay, this is you. This is where you're going. This is part of your outcome. Okay, but these negative thinkings over here, these negative thoughts, people being negative around you, okay, the things that you feel like are burdens, feelings of ingratitude or being ungrateful or not seeing the gifts you're being given, okay. Let go of the fear of loss. That you're going to get hurt again. You really got to let that go, Divine Feminine. Because that's going to block you from... You don't want it to block you from getting your due. This is you. Okay, so you got this. Just keep protecting your space. Be protective of your space. Recognize that you're running the show. It's your wand to play. And don't take nobody's bullshit. Okay, keep your hand to God. Keep your ear to God. And shut down the shit from anybody else. Just block. She just be like, block. I'm cutting you down. I'm shutting you down. She don't play no games, right? So I think this is a good reading. I'm going to pull some more goddess cards to see if there's any more messages here. For Divine Feminine. This week, I'm telling you, it's a lull. I mean, I think I said it in the Divine Masculine. It's like a pause, a feeling of a pause. I'm really... Any more messages for the Divine Feminine? Oh, I think she wants to come out. Sacred space. You see what I'm saying? I said that. About protecting your space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Okay? How you fill yourself up. You need an arsenal spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically to get through the healing that you're trying to get through. Set up a space for your spiritual growth. Protect your space for spiritual growth. See what I'm saying? Connect with the divine and make decisions and choose those thoughts. You think from divine place, not from these fear-based thoughts here. Okay, so if you have your hand to God and you're in that sacred space and you're protecting that space, you can then see a little more clearly other people's bullshit and also be able to make decisions and choices that you can be okay with in the future, that you won't have to look back on, you know, and be like, oh, I can't sleep at night, or oh, you know, I don't have options, I fucked it up for myself, you know. So you don't have to be in that energy. All right, and I'm being led to pull a rune, so I'll pull one for you ladies. I'm telling you, the twin flames that are reuniting, they're going through some heavy stuff on both sides. Both sides, they're having to dig very deep. It's exciting though, because it's a powerful thing, because they both have to dig very, very deep for them to even get together. So the deeper they dig, the deeper they dig. That probably made no sense at all. But in my mind, it definitely made some sense. So I pulled this little thing. And these are Day Keepers at a time from Mayan Worldview. This is the bin. Oh, I don't have it on the camera. Bin, Dependent Family Support. And I'll just read what it has on this stone. Ben, the two, let's just get this. It looks like 1111, right? So, interesting. The two forms near the top represent nourishment for growth, such as water coming down to nourish a plant. The two forms on the bottom represent the interconnection of growth and family. The horizontal line connects the growth, similar to how certain grasses or cane are intertwined or connected. Ben is the awareness of the family and the family line. It is in connection to ancestors as well as future generations. Ben is also the oneness and joy that can be discovered within the union of the family. Ben expresses in the human experience as the awareness of family, including both ancestors and the future potential of a family. Ben expresses in the human experience as the awareness of family. Oh, I just read that, sorry. Oh my goodness. Yes, so family and the awareness of family or ancestors is what's coming out. So that's interesting, the Ben rune. So, you know, looking at all this, and I strongly feel that there are some ancestral energies working with the divine feminine right now, and the divine masculine as well. Both sides, because you're really having to go deep here, divine feminine, and let go of a lot of old ways of thinking. And you require some support. And you know what? I'm just being led to grab an angel card for you before I hang this up, because I don't know why. So, I'm gonna just shuffle them a little. It's a lot going on this week. Internal growth. Dealing with your own shit. A lot of mirror work here. And it's mirroring on both sides. On both sides of the flame. But individually, it is, oh heck no. I am not about to pick up the one that is turned over. Hold up. Sorry about that, I got butterfingers. Look what turned over. families. Serafina, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So whatever, this definitely can be your ancestors helping you. Again, with this Ben ruin. But again, this could be your family structure. And now with this angel card, I'm feeling like that, yes, there are definitely, for some of you, that's confirmation there is going to be some changes in your family dynamics. But at the end, you're still coming out on top as the boss of your home and everything else. Boss of your domain, and your family's going to be fine. But remember, keep your sacred space. Take care of yourself. Okay, first, trust yourself. Once you connect with that sacred space and trust your divine connection, so that you can take a leap of faith in the right direction. And then you just got to have faith. So thank you for watching. I thank the ancestors, spirit guides, and anything else that showed up and helped with the reading. I wish you guys a very good week. And we'll check back in. Peace out.